There are a lot of people I just ask myself why they need to be talked about more often. I never really thought about that question, but I never heard a lot of people talking about Antonio. There have been like a few of them. 3 of them got taken down due to his rabid fan base. He'll have a hard time going against me because I have an army. Now, try your best to take down this video. Try to defend yourself, Antonio. You will fail miserably. Yeah. Hey yo guys, welcome back to my channel once again. I recently deleted a lot of my files on my Mac along with my iMovie stuff, so that's why the new intro. It was a hard choice, but Jesus Christ, my storage was bad! So anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Antonio. Yeah, Antonio, that guy. I remember there were 3 videos talking about him before they got taken down by his rabid fan base. But since I've talked about him in my Rainbow community rant, I still stand by what I said it, but nobody has continued talking about it. Last time I ever interacted with him was when some crazy Rainbow White Knight interrupted me. I was playing Hatred! Just to let you guys know, when I'm playing Hatred, do not interrupt me. But he said this to me and it was just kind of funny.
Whatever, Carno, but who gives a fuck about you then? I'm out here, so be it.
After that, he left. So I just added a baby emoji and a baby ball emoji just to piss him off. Well, he didn't really see it. Not the first time I've done this. Also, fun fact, it's been going on for like under 5 years. Like it's almost been half a decade. And it's still going on. Christ. But the first victim that was attacked by Antonio, that being groomed, was someone by the name of Octo Angel. Someone who I've got zero information on and what she is at now. I mean, I don't know what she's doing. I just hope she's doing well. This is what it was like. Let me keep you guys in mind. Antonio was 18. That's how old I am now. And by doing the math, this was taken in the year of 2018. Because he was born in May 17th. She was 15. That's a 3-year age gap. Which, it's kind of a heated debate, but this one, on the other hand, is Predatory at its finest. And looking at the first video someone sent me on Antonio, he made an apology video, in which the video counted 12 likes. Yep, 12 likes. And then he got this, like, what we like to call it, ratioed. And in the video I got, there was another drama from Summer the Fall 2019. So yeah, he did it again. It was role-playing as Antonia at, I don't know how to pronounce that name, Jesus Christ. Who comes up with these names? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know.
Just a chick, it's only good to do.
10 out of 10 grammar! I mean, again, English is not his first language, so yeah. That kind of makes a little bit more sense. And doing a voice chat from someone who I have not talked to in so long. Makes sense if you see me doing the Aaron Dolan drama. Probably make a future video on it, like a remake. People are mocking Antonio for being a pedophile. And he also wanted to hurt himself for wanting to see a victim he groomed. Oh boy, why does this remind me of Helene? There's been some really poor evidence of him during that era. If we need to document drama about like how bad this is, like how like ruining this could be, please do screenshot. It's not that hard. He keeps playing the victim as well. Whenever people bring up Holly, he says, I accidentally wrote that sexual appeal. No, officer, I shared the business. It was an accident. I swear the gun was for show and tell. And he keeps throwing excuses like, seriously? Stop! Please, just stop! Like, I'm a role player myself, and I don't go around doing that. It's retarded. There are people today defending this guy. If you're defending this guy, you're part of the problem. I mean, he's part of the Rainbow Kitty community. I'm not making a part 3 anytime soon, guys, so please don't beg me to do it. Just please don't. I'm not interested. I got better stuff to do. Not to mention, he since was said, like, a lot of the Rainbow Kitty fan base. I mean, Austin's the worst of the worst, though. Changed my mind. Like, how many people simple said? I'm asking, being honest. I just really wish this could all be over. But, you know, after that, everything went quiet for him. But December 2020. Oh boy, everything went from 0 to 666. Sally A was talking to Antonio and just looking at it, it looked fine. Everything was going fine. Until it started getting a bit questionable, to say the least. Just looking at this is kind of chilling, to say the least. One of the worst is this.
And also I know it will be weird or really kinda slimy, but have you ever seen some
NSFW content to a 14-year-old? What the hell? Jesus Christ, no wonder God hates us all. He told him not to make NSFW. Fortunately, it's spoiled. So yay. This idiot may decide to do an erotic roleplay. Hang on a second, be right back.
Wanna get that soldier training, did ya? It's on! It's on! For Primus' sake, Sideways, you've got too much. So please, for the love of God, get the hell out. I'm getting annoyed and I need to get a paycheck for stupid I'm drunk! Hey Mom, so sorry for him. He, well, tends to do this. Only affects him when it's like beyond strong at this point. So what can I get you? Why are you here? That. Telco, you have the up, you know.
He's just trying
Do it. It's not really easy without him having that thing. Mind that you give it to him, please.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you—
I'm an alien robot, remember? Can you please give it to him? Just that.
And guess what? Sally A wasn't a real woman. Well, young girl. It was a bank account. But guess what? It worked. It actually worked because, man, it totally tried to apologize to a bait account. A goddamn bait account. Not a real account, a bait one. 10 out of 10, Antonio. She says she was 14, not 20. Sorry the facts trigger, Antonio. I would talk about this content, like the content he makes, but I've already talked about it in the Rainbow Fandom Rant. Currently, no one knows what server he's on right now. Someone has sent me a few screenshots, and this was one of the old ones. it's just funny to look at it without context, but with context, oh boy, it's chilling. Part 2 of the video. Well, for the original person who kind of released it like long ago, someone gave the owner screenshots dating back to May of 2020, which is around 2 years ago, which would be around his birthday month. So that's actually kind of surprising, not gonna lie. A user named Gilbert01 was first messaged by Antonio. Looked like an average talker until this happened. Yep! He wanted to make an erotic roleplay, but said. An artist, I pretty much like it if no one cares about it nowadays, but Jesus Christ. Roleplaying as a real person. Who comes up with these things? And when Gilbert mentioned it, he said they don't stop. And they wish they could charge him with wrong for termination and put What? Yeah, good luck with that. You will never see that happening. Not even in your wet dreams. And he even said to someone he wouldn't attack them, but he did, and it failed. Whoa, 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 whoa! Doing the roleplay? Man, that's just... what? Who comes up with this? You can tell this will get worse and worse throughout time. Antonio in that screenshot was 20. Because, I mean, he was born in 2000, obviously. And guess how old the person was? Let's play Jeopardy! Alright, is it A, 19, B, 16, C, 13, D, 10? Time's up! It was C. Yep, it was C. He was 13 years old. 13! Please, for the love of God, don't show minors not safe for work you made. This is when someone makes bloody, violent, and gory art. Also, this is allegation that Antonio had his camera on with him in his underwear, and he was scratching himself. Now, that's an allegation, though. And guess what Antonio and his friends did? They doxed him. Yep, they doxed someone. They literally doxed the victim. At least I think. I don't even know. Alright, I just hope it's not a victim. If it is a victim, Jesus Christ, that's gonna make them look bad. Jesus Christ. This is not gonna look good on you, Antonio. You committed a literal crime. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, part 2 is done. Now we got part 3. Oh boy. Here he is, wanting people who hate him to die. Okay, so people who hate pedophiles deserve to die. That'd be billions of people. Yeah, seems about right, Antonio. Yeah, seems about right. And guess who came out with allegations against him? Green Star Emily. This is what she said to, well, might be she, him, I don't know.
Same person from Italy. I talked to him today and he is thinking about murdering his haters and he thinks the call-out videos are torture even though they are not. Not to mention he found out I had a friend Deviant Crow and went absolutely insane. Forced me to block him and get this. He disrespected my opinion.
And man, he went from 0 to 100. This guy sure has issues. This is like some crazy NFL when the team goes over 17 from close games. 10 out of 10, I gotta say. Because, man, this is just retarded. This has happened a while back, and here we are, 2022. He still hasn't changed. There's also this recording that this proves that this guy has like a lot of issues, and this happened in early 2021. He still tries to avoid any of his actions to this day. You can tell this guy's a pussy. He just pussies out from people trying to tell him the truth. And, well, here we are now. 2022, he still hasn't changed. He was defending Rainbow Kitty, who, if you guys didn't know, groomed Julian and admitted drawing child porn. Which just proves he would do anything for his little wasp queen. And he was mentioning that Julian is a bad man video. Why the hell hasn't anyone talked about him in ages? I'm just dumbfounded. Because no one has talked about him for such a long time in an actual video. Why does this guy get a pass and yet other people, when falsely accused of being pedophiles and groomers, get kicked in the head, oh no, shot in the head by a double-barrel shotgun, sawed off, and then nuked 5 trillion times, enough to destroy the planet? Why? In conclusion, this guy will get worse and worse throughout time. If you see him in any Discord server he's in, contact the owners to ban him. Or ban him yourself if he's on your server. My heart goes out to everyone who has been affected by this. And I have this final thing to say to Antonio. Antonio, this is me being as real as possible. Delete all of your accounts. Get some help. Don't use your accounts anymore. And most importantly, stay away from kids. You are a disgusting human being who deserves nothing. Whew, man, a lot came out for me. I went berserk. It hasn't really been this berserk since Helene. Anyway, this will be CarnoProductions signing out. I'm gonna be doing my own stuff. I got a concert to head to. 2 to be exact. Along with a convention. So yeah, if you guys wanna meet me, yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna go away now. What am I even saying?